I just want to touch in real quick. I have something on my mind and my heart, okay? And I want to talk about be weary, be aware of those who want to keep you silent, okay? Be aware about those who want to keep you silent, okay? Because what is happening is people are still using old tactics. What I mean by old tactics, there are things that people will do to silence you, right? Or to try to silence you. There are things that people will do, things people say. People will manipulate you. They try to intimidate you. They try to put fear in you. They will try to convince you that your particular outlook about a situation isn't important. They try to persuade you to only favor their side of the equation. You have to be very cautious about those people because those particular people can become your abusers real quick before you even know that you're being abused. Because once you sit in a state of, I don't know how they're going to react. Oh, I wish they. Oh my God, I have to be on alert. Oh my God, I have to be on alert. I have to be on my P's and Q's. Oh, I can't walk too loud. Oh, I can't do this. Or they're going to be upset. Oh, I can't. You are borderline being abused because the reason why people start reacting in that sense and the reason why people start reacting in that behavior because the person who is using their energy to manipulate the situation to go into their favor. When things don't go into their favor to their program, they use other tactics to make people fall into their program. Like, they may talk about you to other people to downplay your greatness. They may talk to you about to other people to discredit who you are. Um, there are a lot of things that people will do in that sense. So being that people will manipulate you in that sense, understand that you have to stand up for yourself. You have to stand up for what's best for you. You have to stand up on what you believe in because there are so many people who are blindsided by trying to keep up with how someone else feel, how someone else sees them, how someone else is going to say this about them, how look towards certain people. You have to understand who you are at all times and understand your anchor at all times because people will manipulate you to keep you quiet so it can benefit them. Okay? Hold on, y'all. And understand that the longer that you stay quiet is the longer you will become victimized. Thank you, sweetie. The longer you stay quiet in those situations, the longer you will become victimized because now you don't have a voice. You have to use your voice. Sometimes if the situations get to where it's getting, sometimes you have to use your outside voice. Okay? Sometimes you have to use your outside voice. People want victims to remain silent because remaining silent keeps them safe. Remaining silent keeps them unseen. And how does that look? How does that happen, right? Where them remaining silent keeps them unseen because they are in an area, they are in an energy where they are manipulating you to a point where they're receiving, they want to receive, right? But in that point of the manipulation, they want to keep you quiet so they can also receive the image that they want to portray out in public. Understand that. People do that all day long. Like they want to portray another side of them. They want to portray, like they who they are, how they say they are. But in the meantime, they want you to keep quiet about the things they do to you privately. That is an abuser. Abuse isn't just physical, okay? Abuse isn't just, you can emotionally abuse someone, and it can be more terrifying than someone physically abusing you. Because once you start doubting yourself, once you start doubting your logic, well, once you start doubting your things that you want to do and how you want to live your life and things that you are in the energy to do, you are now giving other people the advantage of how to use your energy in your life. You're giving them the advantage of using your energy how they want to use your energy. Because how can you focus on what you want when you're always trying to climb a wall of their satisfaction? How can you always focus on what you desire when you're always trying to climb a wall of what they need? They always want you climbing. They always want you trying to reach another level of satisfying them, because the moment that you take your eyes off them, the moment that moment turns into them no longer having access to your energy. Okay, I just want to come here and tell y'all that my phone is not charged. I had to charge it, but you guys have a good one. All right, bye.